So we're here at the Daytona Beach pier. It's actually a really nice area in Daytona Beach, very touristy. There's souvenir shops on every single corner. There's a pizza place, there's bars, the Slingshot is right over there. They've been doing construction on this bridge for quite some time now, so I'm glad it's finally done. As you can see, it's very, very windy. It's pretty cold, but this wind is just insane. Bike week happens here. Any event that you can imagine happens right here, and all in the area. Normally it is packed with people, but it is very windy. You can see my tripod is moving right now. So there's really not a lot of people here, but in the summer when it's a nice day, this place really is filled with people, and it's a great area in Daytona Beach to just come and hang out. Okay, we're gonna check out the rest of it. Let's go. Okay, so we're here on the pier in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's very windy. The sun is shining, but it's still pretty cold. It's like 60 degrees here, so that's why there is not a lot of people here. You can walk the beach. The band shell is right down there, so you can go to the band shell. In the summer, they have live music there all the time. Okay. Down there is the band shell. You can go there. They have live music there in the summer. I think every Saturday they have live music. There's always a crowd here, especially in the summer, especially when it's warm, when the sun is shining. People are on the beach. Tourists are here. But right now, like I said, it's 60 degrees. It is cold. It is windy. Not a lot of people here. Not even the homeless people are here. So we're going to go check out Joe's Crab Shack. I'm going to try to go on the roof. I don't drink alcohol, so hopefully they'll let me just go and kind of like take videos. If not, I'll buy a soda. But we're going to go to the end of the pier, and then we're going to check out the rest of it. All right, let's go. Okay, and then here it is at this angle. It is a really nice park, especially in the summer when it's warm. There's a splash pad, and of course the Slingshot is right there. I've never been on it, but I used to have a friend who would go on it every time that we came into this area. Okay, this is the Slingshot. I'm not doing it. No way. Okay, this is a Slingshot. It's normally pretty poppin' here, honestly, especially at night. There's a bar over there. I used to get plastered there. Very fun. They definitely overserve you, and I'm not complaining. That pizza place is pretty good. Yeah, there's normally tons of people here. People going up when it's nicer in the summer. Tourists, locals, everyone. This is the street. I think Daytona gets a pretty bad rep. And yeah, of course it is run down and there are a lot of homeless people here, but there is a lot of good charm here in Daytona Beach. And I like it. Oh, it's so much nicer over here. It is not that windy over here. So this is the main street. This is where Bike Week happens, a lot of events. They do New Year's Day Main Street here. They have a ball drop and everything. As you can see, just a lot of like biker apparel stuff. A lot of biker bars in general. That's a nice bar. Souvenir shops. Man, if I was drinking, I'd definitely get a drink right now. That is Froggy's. That's a pretty famous bar around here. I've been there a few times. Always a fun time at Froggy's. It is definitely more of a dive bar. It's definitely a bar that you don't want to bring your kids to, even though I don't know why you'd bring your kids to a bar anyway. Froggies is always a fun time. You can bring your dog in there. See, bike week, bike week, bike week. All about bike week. Bike week's actually coming up in March. Maybe I'll come out for it. I normally, I guess not normally, but in the past I've worked bike weeks before, made a lot of money. I don't think I've ever actually like been on the main street while bike week was happening though. Maybe this year I'll do it. It's a pretty nice bar. I've been there a bunch of times. I do karaoke. You got the amusement boardwalk. And that's it. Okay, well that was fun. Always a good time at the Daytona Beach pier. But still not a lot of people here. Everyone who is here is probably a tourist. And they are cold. These souvenir shops are probably making some money on hoodies. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, you gotta come back here when it's summer, spring, fall, and it's warm and it's lively and people are out and people are drinking and they're having fun. Come down for an event, bike week. Super fun time. Just in general, Daytona Beach always has a lot of events that you can come to. If you like drinking, you will like the events. But yeah, come down to the Daytona Beach pier. It's a good time. Why not? So let me know in the comments where I should go to next, either in Daytona Beach, maybe somewhere else in Florida. Maybe I'll check out a Springs and try to see some manatees. So yeah, let me know in the comments where you want me to go, and if you liked my video, and if you did, make sure you subscribe and like it, and yeah, okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.